stage, and we've had such great drama already at this World Cup. So in Kazan, a city once conquered by Ivan the Terrible, it is not a sequence they want to end on this. And goal made him a hero if he wasn't one already in Germany, which almost defied belief as you watch. So Germany wearing their change outfit, green shirts, which the defense today for South Korea, and with key and important midfield player, the player who plays for Swansea in the Premier League, or didn't, to see whether Leon Goretzka, who did really well in the Confederations Cup here last year for Germany. They won the competition. Royce looking for one on the volley. He is capable of extraordinary things on his day. Here's Marco Royce, as Borussia Dortmund fans can testify. Onside too. The coach's comments before this World Cup began, it's a bit of a muscular challenge, and it's going to produce a yellow card pretty early on here for Young Woo Young. Kimmich to chase it and get a cross away as well, and it was a Kroos. It's Kimmich again. I think Germany are going to get a free kick for that challenge. Moon is the player penalised on this. Kroos to swing it in. Kimmich. Just probing so far. Hector Cups, they've been that good. They know their way around a tournament all right. Germany could be in business here, and they couldn't quite get that final ball right. Werner was among those waiting in the middle. South Korea caught in possession and nearly had to pay a very... Here's Kroos. Khedira won the header. It's not going to be a problem for the goalkeeper, who's almost come from nowhere. Ozil with the cross. Zula supporting the attack. Goretzka trying to get in there. They just about shut the door on him. And the play will have to be held up here as South Korea have a man down injured. Udge. Ever since the fans have wanted him to come back. And South Korea do now get a free kick some 25, 30 yards out. Really set the cat among the pigeons if it went in. Neuer didn't grab it, and nearly Germany were made to pay the price. Well, a mistake by Manuel Neuer. What a nervy moment. Just about got there in the nick of time to get that away. It was hit, and it was hit well too. Inquest with the coach. Hector cuts it back. Lee Young gets it away. Hummels. Kimmich gets his head up, looks to measure one towards Goretzka, but the goalkeeper claims it well. He's had a good tournament, that goalkeeper. Fair bit to do as well for him. South Korean crosser takes a bit of defending. Son Heung-min on the volley. It was inviting for him, and it fell to the right player as far as South Korea were concerned. O's presence back there, Zula. Ozil's picked that up. Goretzka to cut it back. And it was behind everybody. Kroos with the corner kick. Joshua Kimmich Here's Royce, bit of grass for him to run into. He can line one up. There might be a chance for Hector in there, and Werner as well. And the referee's pulled the play back. I think he's seen a hand there in the build-up. Yeah, I think it came off Royce. Kimmich again, they're struggling to create anything that clear-cut at the moment anyway, and that's too high for Royce. It's a left-back area because of Park being ruled out for the tournament, one of their more experienced players. Got injured in the first game, didn't help. One. Foul their way though. Now then, Ozil. Werner. Deflected and over. Corner. Werner got 3 goals in 3 World Cup qualifying games. There's the German corner. Goretzka got a header to it. Werner cut it back again. And Hummels! And the goalkeeper again was in the right place at the right time. Well, nearly for Germany here. Goretzka's header, Werner back again. Quick feet from Here's Son again, looking to take on and run at Hummels. And the decision will be goal kick in the end. Beg your pardon, it was Khedira, wasn't it, who was involved in the tussle there. Got to be so careful these days. Royce looking for the return ball as well, and they couldn't quite work it to Werner. Ozil tries his luck. It's another great block back there, this time from Koo. This is half-time 0-0 between Mexico and Sweden in the other game in the group. As things still to be decided then in this group. Germany not really hitting top gear still at this World Cup. They have level points, same goal difference, same goals scored. Then it's head-to-head, and that puts Germany and they will get us underway in their red shirts at the start for Germany. Let's see if there's a slightly different approach from them. Ozil missed out in midfield, and this time Neuer can get behind that effort from Tong. Done a good job coming into that midfield today. Spread wide here. Kimmich's found a little bit of space. Plenty of green shirts to be aimed at here. And a fantastic save to deny Ozil there. Again, the goalkeeper Chu doing his stuff. Seemed Germany had to take the lead there. Goal was gaping. Ozil, a clever little flick, return ball. Nice stuff this from Germany. Werner! Couldn't keep it down. For Germany. And could it get worse here? Son's got it behind, but he can't get his foot to it to direct it goalwards, with Neuer for a moment in the wrong position. Kimmich couldn't quite find its way through to Werner. With this German squad. Ozil. There's Hummels. Ozil. Hummels carried on with his run. Possession which they can't convert into enough chances, but maybe now. Werner. Cut back. Ozil. Can they get it right this time? Shot blocked for Toni Kroos. Head inside. Son Heung-min, no, couldn't keep it down. Settle their nerves, hasn't proved like that at all. Ozil to float that ball in, going on and on. And it goes behind. And again, the Germans are foiled. Just won't happen for Timo Werner. Here he is again. Goes down, and I think he might get a yellow here for simulation. We haven't seen a lot of that at this World Cup. Thank goodness for that. But the referee's in absolutely no doubt there that Son was trying to take. And lively in the second half, Moon, and South Korea coming into this more and more as an attacking threat. Son Heung-min lays it off. Here's Moon with a chance. He can't quite get standing. And Germany not looking in disarray here, but in deep trouble. One goal. South Korean defense. Kimmich puts it in, and the header is straight at the goalkeeper. Chance falling to the right man in Gomez. Kroos thought about the shot. Now he will. Just got the ball rather stuck under his feet on that occasion. He's going through the full gamut of emotions in the last month or so. Toni Kroos winning his 4th Champions League medal. Kimmich to Ben. One! Gomez was there. South Korea scramble it away. And still it won't happen. This is almost a ticking time bomb for Germany now. Muller couldn't get the back header on that he was looking for. Gone to the near post. Well, I do think what we're witnessing here is something quite... He finds himself on the beach instead. Penny for his thoughts at the moment. Son goes for the near post. And as the net rippled when the ball bounced off the advertising hoardings, I think one or two of the South Korean fans in another part of the stadium thought it might have been. Germany resume their attempts here. It goes a long way. The goalkeeper got it out with his... Son Heung-min is waiting in the middle to be fed here by Pu, the substitute who's just come on, and he doesn't find... Kimmich. Flicked on at the near post. Not a problem again for South Korea. Muller's little flick on. Because he was one of the bright young things. Make it. Here's Royce. Well, he was looking for glory there. It wasn't a terrible effort, but it to Brandt again. Another block. How many have there been in that defence? And then Kroos from long way out, and he couldn't keep it down. Well, they've had enough of the ball. The breakdown in the move at a vital moment for Germany. They just can't afford it now. Here's Tang looking to get the ball in, and Zula has to give away the corner. That'll eat up a wee bit more time because South Korea won't be in a particular hurry to in this squad. But Ozil to play one in, and still they can't make it count. Can you believe it? What a chance for Germany. Head in hands time. Well, has to score, doesn't he, Mats Hummels? Ozil cut it out again. Brandt won that ball, gets the shot away, and yet again, Chu is there. Chu, back to Pu, and the long ranger, Kroos. Still, there's time. We wait to hear how long they're going to add on at the end of this. thought the play had stopped for a moment there. Play on, says the referee, as Lee Tae-sung tries his luck. It'll be a corner. That's just what Germany don't want, because South Korea, if they're ever mine, could just keep it down there. Flick towards the near post, bouncing around dangerously, and South Korea have scored! Can you believe it? Germany are going out of this World Cup. Kim Yong-gwon. But a flag's up. The flag's up. It's not going to count. The flag goes up. Well, he's going over to have a look at it. It's taking some time, this. The goal counts. Germany are going home from this World. Won't be enough to keep them in the competition, but it will certainly be something to take home with them. Flicked on by Müller. Hummels with a header this time. Another chance, and on the roof of the net. Well, that has to be. Got there again. Neuer now is playing as a midfield player. There's going to be another goal here. This will be it. Son Heung-min. 2-0. That is it. All over. Amid wild and incredible scenes in Kazan. It feels like the end of the world. It's certainly the end of the World Cup for Germany. Well, have a look at this again as well, just to see that Son was in his own half, not the opposing half, when the ball was Brandt. Oh, and again, this goalkeeper, he just looks unbeatable today. But Germany have missed some golden opportunities when it was 0-0. Hummels with another go. Blocked again. Back in there. And Hummels, can you believe it? He's missed another massive chance. Could have had a hat-trick. It's extraordinary. They've lost 2 group games for the first time in history. They've gone out at the group stage for the first time in history. And you just cannot believe what has happened here today. Favourites to win it in many people's eyes. Champions, the curse of the champions strikes again.